Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jean. Hey, Butterfly. 1 second, you guys. Hello? Yeah, hi. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Bye. Brad, would you please leave me alone? That was Brad Pitt. Hey, everybody. Sorry, actually, that was my son's dentist. It was just something I had to double check on, and he called me back. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hi. Look at this great family. Thank you, you guys, for coming. Thank you so much. And I still got leftover questions, but I wanted to give you guys a hit. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's let some more people come. I had sort of a hit that I wanted to tell you guys about. Hey, Ava. Thank you, baby doll. I actually, Brad Pitt, yes, you know, of course, he'd be calling me every Tuesday. Well, no, I didn't foresee the bridge collapse in Pittsburgh. Fortunately, it was not, nobody was killed, thank God. Oh, Lori, okay. He used to live down the road from me when he was with his wife, you know, the one from, I can't think of it, not Angelique, but the other one. I know. Would you just quit? You know what? One time my doctor was supposed to call me back, and I knew he was supposed to call me, and I had the phone in my hand, and it rings, and I know it's him, and I answer it. Now, I didn't know him that well, but I said, as soon as I answered, I said, would you quit? Would you quit calling me? I'm just so sick and tired of this. And it was dead quiet. I thought he would hang up or whatever. It was dead quiet. And then he started laughing. He said, thank you. I needed that. Boston. Hey, listen, anybody out there in that freezing cold? Hey, lady. Hey, Cider Bomb. Christine. Look at these good people in here. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Dennis. Lois. Angela. Snow, huh? Lots of snow. I had a weird dream last. Oh yeah, well Gerard and I aren't seeing each other anymore. So Tammy, T Barb, and I got everything all set up for cooking tostadas and the pineapple upside down cake tomorrow. Freezing in New York. Okay, you guys should stay. I worry about the animals. You know, Virginia is freezing. Jennifer Anston. You know, and I like her. I just couldn't remember her name. Thank you guys for coming. Pamela. Hey, Rose. Okay, so, hey, Mary. Yay, Mary's here. Strawberry's here. My fellow nasty sister. I need my, Lisa's here. Yay. There we go. I got my peoples here. T. Barb, Christine, Susan, Sue Lynn. Hey. Oh my God, Sue, we were laughing so hard. Mems. If anybody gets a chance, go back and watch my show with Sue Lynn. It was hysterical. Okay, so here we go. So I wanted to tell you guys real quick before we go on any further. I did have a weird dream. Oh, wait, hold on. Tina. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I had a dream you were at London Bridge sharing a European lottery ticket. We both won, jumping up and down. And as soon as we crossed the bridge, we heard the breaking news. What breaking news? Don't leave me hanging. What breaking? Oh, Puerto Rico in the house. God, Puerto Rico's going to do so well pretty soon. I just have to. Hilton Head Island. Hello. Portland. Oh, you made it live, Cynthia. Well, we should do a Q&A, Lorraine. But listen, I had a dream last night that I felt an earthquake and I was in a house with my sister. And it wasn't a house I knew. It was a different house because it had wallpaper. You know, a lot of houses don't have wallpaper. But the house I grew up in had wallpaper, but this wasn't the house. And we felt the shake and we thought, wow, that was a pretty good shake. And her and I both sort of turned. There's a big window looking out. And when we looked up above the window, there was a crack from end to end. Thank you, Robin, baby doll. There was a crack from end to end. I mean, a good size crack. And then I looked at the floor and I saw a crack on the floor, good size crack. And I told her, let's get out of here. It's going to fall. And as we're running, you could hear it start collapsing. So it's just weird. I had a dream about an earthquake. I usually don't. Okay. So I wanted to tell you, I got kind of a hit. Okay, hold on. I wanted you to know that I got a hit that when it was said, and I don't know who said it, that we were offering Germany to give them to bring gas to them, etc., whatever resources they need, so they didn't have to depend on Russia. That's when I felt Putin energetically sort of like a kink of the head. Because what's he going to do? Cut them off and then he's even in more trouble than he was before? Because he kind of knew if he could make people dependent on Russian gas, etc., he would he could get away with stuff like this. So since we're all here, I just want to do, I've been worried about all this stuff with Putin. And did you guys see Rachel Maddow about the Irish fishermen that said, you can't come fish where, because they want to be over there they want to cut the cables below. They're not there for just doing stuff, war game playing. They're there to cut them cables. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. I got to tell you, I'm not seeing him say, go get it. I just not seen him, because he will cause a straight out war, and God forbid. So apparently the Irish fishermen met with the ambassador or embassy in Ireland, the Russian embassy. And they said, and apparently they came out and they said, we came to an agreement. They're going to stay over there. We're going to be over here. And as soon as they announced it, Russia said, no, we never said that. Oh my God. Russia is not very nice. And, it sounds like something Trump was saying. No, I never said that. God bless the Irish. Can you believe it, you guys? Yeah. And, I saw Yellowstone going off, but it's not going to be as bad as it was before, but it's going to go up. Okay, so tell me what I can tell everybody about Putin hitting the Ukraine. He's reviewing the situation. He must quickly look up everyone he knows, titled people with a station, who will help him make a real impressive show. Who can guess where that's from? I'm reviewing the situation. I'm telling you, they hurt one hair on an Irishman's head. This will be war. Here's an agreement. But see, Putin wants to save face, so it's something that will make him calm down. I'm almost feeling like there's people within his organization. Yep, Oliver. Something within his organization telling him, no, it's not the Russian people. Yeah, but I feel like somebody's telling him, yep, definitely Oliver. Um, but I'm going to tell you, I'm not seeing a full up. And I feel even, remember, I told you the way Biden handles it will add to Biden's pockets. And don't worry about his numbers. There was just an article came out. I just sent it to my friend Dan. Dan, are you in the house? Just an article that just came out, and it taught Biden is leading former Trump and DeSantis head to head, but he's leading them. So Biden's still going to win. I'm going to tell you right now. You take it or leave it. Hey, Ron, Mims. Yeah, well, Putin's going to run because he's creating too much chaos. This is actually getting to kind of tiring, don't you think? It's not far from the same drama that what's his face, Kim Jong Un. You know, like I'm going to get you, I'm going to get you. Yeah, whatever. What time is it? You know, whatever, dude. Yeah, and it's really cold out there too. That's true. The Russian people fought hard in World War II. I'm going to tell you, I see that this is not going to be. This is every time I throw. If it was going to be, everybody's saying, "Well, we're sure he's going to attack." No, I was sort of up in the air because he was such an idiot. I thought he would be stupid enough to attack, but I actually see him reviewing the situation and realizing that if we give Germany everything they need, what's the reason? But did you guys see that Tucker Carlson, what he said to that guy on his show? I don't know. What's the big deal about the Ukraine? I mean, Russia, they have their own gas, they have this, they have that. And he said, because Russia, the Ukraine is a democracy, Russia is imperialist. They'll kill you if you try to run against them. What the heck? But and you know, Tucker Carlson, he always has that. I was saying it on your show last night. He always has that look like he's taking a dump. Have you guys noticed that? Or he's real constipated because you almost expect to hear gas flying on both sides. So, okay, so now I'm going to hit up because you guys sent me a lot of questions. So I need to hit them up again. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, don't forget we get Sterling this Sunday. Yay. Oh, Sterling did answer me about that thing in the up in the universe that's sending out radio signals. I'll let him tell you what he thought it was. Very interesting. Okay, here we go. Where are you? Sorry, you guys. Don't you hate it when people are busy looking for stuff? Hold on. That's kind of like what I do when they ask me to pay for something. Hold on. Give me about 4 hours. I'll find that card. It's in here someone. Here we go. It's the one with over 300 questions. Okay, here we go. So, oh, Tina said, who influenced the drafting of the executive order, activated the military to seize voting machines and rerun the election in the states where 45 lost? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, and it's already coming out. The big idea man was it's between Eastman and Rudy Giuliani. And Rudy Giuliani, and I've been telling you guys this in the book that you read by Bob Woodward, Peril. He talks about people were so sick of Rudy Giuliani, but Trump just ate it up. I'm going to tell you, you won, blah, 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 blah. So it's going to go straight up to Trump, though, because Trump's the one who said to do it, but they came up with the idea. Oh, it's cousin Regina. Cousin Regina's in the house, you guys. She's still in the hospital. Hey, Harry's mom. Thank you, Marie. Hi, Kaz. Regina just said, hi, Kaz. I don't know if you guys see her. I don't see her yet. Thank you, Ron. Oh, there's Dan. Hi, Dan. Dan, are you guys freezing out there? Raksha. And somebody said something Rose is, Takyo Rose in Hungary doing his show. Oh, okay. Russia Andreessen. Thank you, baby doll. So yeah, Regina's in the house, you guys. I can't see her, but maybe her husband Dan is helping her. She said she really wanted to catch the show. That's my cousin who has been identified with ALS, and she really went through a tough time. But let me tell you, she's breaking all the restrictions. She's making it happen. Okay, let me look. And did you see they subpoenaed all the? Ooh. Did you see they subpoenaed all the people who, well, the big people who signed those fake electoral votes? It's definitely Trump. Trump's the one that started this. He's going to blame everybody else. I even see him kind of acting like he acts like a baby. Well, it wasn't me. You know, he acts like he keeps his hands clean. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, thank you. Takeo Rose is the new name for Tucker Carlson. Yeah, he's not a good man. He sold his soul to, you know who. He's not a good. Oh, girls, guys, check it out, man. 1,638 people in the house. Hey, C Banks, what's happening? So I'm going to tell you that I definitely will be looking at Trump, but it's like they pin it on somebody else. Like they're trying to pin it, like they don't have enough to take Trump down, because he's going to act like somebody else drew it up so he doesn't have his hands on it. Okay. I wish I could tell you it was him. That's a done deal, but I see him washing his hands. Okay. So now let's look real quick. I really want to look at the situation, the January 6th committee. Is there something you want me to tell everyone? Okay. They don't want us to be gleeful for the fall and demise of others. Because there's some people who are going to get cut out of the political realm. Ooh, that's a weird flash. I just saw a whole bunch. Hey, Daniel, thank you. Oh, Michelle Obama will not. I read on that last night. She will not go for SCOTUS. She's not going to do it, even if they wanted her to. She and her husband are planning a lot of other things. She's not going to do it. Neither will Hillary Clinton. They'll get another young, beautiful woman. Hey, Cynthia. So let me close. I don't want to miss anybody that's sending. Thank you, you guys, for acknowledging those who are donating to the channel. Give it to me straight. Just tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. What are we seeing with the January 6th Commission? What can you tell me? I can see everybody sitting at that table. I don't know if I told you guys, I was on a Zoom call with other people, invited by a friend with Liz Cheney. And she was upset. They were asking her, why didn't you vote for the voting rights? Thank you, Dale. And she said there were some things, and somebody said, yeah, it was 700 pages thick. There was some things in it, Maria, thank you, that they didn't want, the Republicans didn't want. They had it lean very favorable towards the Dems. It wasn't a straight John Lewis package or anything. Hey, Amy. Thank you, babes. So I was surprised to hear that. So I want you to know they're going to cut it down. They're going to get more direct things to put through. And somebody said the president had mentioned we're going to cut it down, just like they're doing with Build Back Better. Listen, you don't think that bridge that fell was not something out of the universe? Hello. It was something that was supposed to happen so this president could push his bill. I'm telling you, he's going to get stronger and stronger. Thank you, Annie. Stronger and stronger and stronger. I'm going to tell you right now. So tell me about the journey. You just let me tap into the consciousness that I walk with. My guys are really saying strong. Thank you, Hope. That honorable. Those who are not honor or honorable will be. You know what I'm getting? Do you remember that show Game of Thrones? Like Thrones, but I call it Throws. My son talked me into watching that. Remember when they had that girl walk through town naked? That's what I'm seeing. But I'm seeing it's Republicans with their head down walking out of the Capitol with their heads down. But it's like shame, shame, shame. But they're not naked because we don't need that visual. That's what I saw. That is so weird. Oh, Mel. Hey, Mel's in the house, you guys. Mel, be sure to look at your mail because we got to get together on having a meeting to get the last of our stuff taken care of for our Sedona trip. Okay, so here we go. So and then there's natural universal things getting ready. There's some natural occurrences taking place. I do feel Yellowstone like puffing, but it's not dramatic puffing like it did before, but it's a good size and it scares the bejesus out of everybody. Hi, Miss Brazil. But there's some natural occurrences, but it's not just the United States. It feels like it's other countries going through some stuff. Hey, Carol. Thank you, baby doll. Oh, thank you, sugar doll. Thank you, you guys. You rock so much. Thank you so much, Carol. Crystal. Maria. It just feels like they're coming out shame, shame, shame. Now, you know, there's some people, they don't care what we say or what the truth is. They're going to look the other way. Oh, I just got a hit on Tucker Carlson. Let me double check it. Hold on. I just got a hit on Carlson. What's the hit? Tucker Carlson, what are you telling me? What are you trying to tell me? He doesn't speak the truth, so he's making himself sick. How old is that Murdoch guy? I think that Murdoch guy is getting ready to go. Maybe get real sick or he's bedridden or something or pass away. I feel Murdoch. Remember, entertainment purposes only. But I feel Murdoch's getting ready to go. And when his sons take over, it's a horse of a different color. Does that make sense? And also there's some lawsuits. I know Fox News is getting sued by the Dominion. Ooh, Tucker Carlson doesn't look good, you guys. Yeah, something's happening within the next year, 2 years. Tucker Carlson will go down because Murdoch goes down. And he won't let his sons do what they want to do, but I feel they don't want this reputation that Fox News has. And Murdoch doesn't even like Trump. He told them to announce Arizona won and even Trump called it. That Murdoch, he deliberately did that. He announced it. He won Arizona. Thank Butter. Lulu's doing good, babe stop. She's on a new medication. It really helps her. Thank you, LJB. She really helps her walking. I don't do too many lives. A lot of people don't like lives. Yeah, his sons disagree with him. So I'm almost seeing when Murdoch goes down, it's a whole new thing. It's a whole new thing. That's so interesting. They wanted me to tell you that, to not worry about Tucker Carlson, because what I saw, this is weird, okay? I don't know what it means. Probably if I was standing with my tribal people, they would tell me. But I saw like a whole bunch of wasps going into his mouth, like his words are coming back to sting him. That's what I saw. So don't, it's not for us to wish bad, entertainment purposes only. But Murdoch is getting ready to go, is what I heard. Tucker has made some really bad karma for himself. Yeah, he really has done some bad stuff. Yeah, let's look again at Justice Thomas. I've often felt him going, hey, Teresa. But there's almost an attitude with him. Ooh, 2000 in the chat. Thank you guys for coming. If you guys were here right now, I'd serve cookies and tea, hot or cold. Thank you, Susie. Okay, hold on. Let's check out. We got to be looking at this. One more time, I've read about him. I've often told you that I pretty much feel, because when I heard that our one justice retiring, I heard there's two others that are going. And this is why Biden's in office, but I think Biden will be in for 8 years. So we'll check it out. Did you see the Biden's got a new kitty cat? Precious kitty. Let's look. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're not kidding. His wife is going to cause some trouble. His wife is going to cause a lot of stress. That puts Thomas like almost having to like, he's even telling her, shh. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody's coming after her. Oh, stuck in her own vomit. She's not, and it's self-induced. She did this to herself. I even see Roberts talking to him. He's going to have to leave, and he's going to have to leave suddenly. So I'm almost feeling, I often thought he would get sick. He may use he's sick as an excuse to go, but he may step down, you guys, because we're going to get a new person in there. I love it. Somebody said on Twitter today something so funny. Now I can't think of what it was, but they're saying McConnell's getting ready to say such and such show is not on this week, so you can't get another justice. Oh, they'd love to get right in there, but they can't. Happy to see you too, Mary. Okay, so let's. Okay, 90 years old. Yeah. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you, False Teeth. God, it's going so fast. Sharon, thank you, sweetheart. Bye-bye, Justice Thomas. So long. Farewell. Yeah, he's getting ready to go. He's kind of like, you know what I'm getting? It's, and you can believe me or not believe me, but the energy that's around him is very corrupt. And I'm talking about that other, what we call an aura, that kind of energy. That's almost like I read in this book that it's like the third. It's like also it's a. Thank you, Nadine. It's an organ as big as the skin. It's around you, and how you create in your energy is what creates well-being. With this energy working around you. If you're constantly corrupt and going negative, you get darker and darker. You know those people that you can be around them and you just don't like the smell. Thank you, Hurt. Thank you, Marie. Yeah, don't worry. As I look, Mansion and Cinema will vote for who we choose. We're actually going to choose a really good person. If you want me to get really down on who the person is, let me wait till they call it out. They say they'll announce it by the end of next month. We'll sit down with all three and figure it out. Oh, that's cool, Joanne. Awakening with Susan. Okay. Yeah, let's look at Ukraine. That's a good idea. Hey, MI. Okay, so I want you to know he's definitely going. Now, listen, I'm going to tell you something else. And I want to tell you that I really saw DeJoy going. I really did. And I was saying on Sue's show last night and Jen's show, I said, I don't understand what's going on because now they're acting like, well, they voted for some Trumpster to be in charge of them and they think he's doing a good job. But I really saw him going. But somebody mentioned that our guy, Andre, our astrology guy, he saw him going like September of this year. So I might have just had, I kept feeling December. Maybe it's more December of next year, but he's definitely going. They haven't put those other two people in. They're fighting it tooth and nail. Oh, is Mel leaving? Bye, Mel. Hey, cousin Regina. Goal. Oh, thank you. Thank you, E. Okay. I know. They shouldn't be so hard to remove. So tell me what I can tell everybody about the Ukraine. You know that guy that went in charge? God bless him. Do you know that Trump said, I'll give you your money, the money we promised you, if you say that Hunter Biden, and he just couldn't go there? God bless his sweetheart. Even though he knew he wasn't going to get that money unless he lied. And it was just amazing what he did. And now I see him really trying to be a leader, really wanting his country to be a democracy, and really trying the best to act like Putin doesn't. That's what pisses Putin off. Biden pisses him off because it's like, you know what? F you. You can't tell me what to do. And this kid from the Ukraine pisses him off because he's acting like he's trying to do the Putin. I don't care. Not bothering me. Whatever. Oh, the people really love him. He's got a lot of good cards, you guys. I heard they, as a country, they're a little under weather as far as finances, but there's a lot of financial help coming to them down the road here. Okay, I'm just going to tell you guys something. This is entertainment purposes only. But remember I told you I saw Putin running? I think some people are after him or underhanded. I hope it's not our people. Like, let's ex-nay, let's get rid of him. Now, I want to ask about those beautiful Irishmen, the ones that are going to fish no matter what. Would they dare harm the head of one of those Irishmen? They mustn't do it, because when I asked about Russia attacking Ukraine, let me tell you, if they had, this would be war if they hurt an Irishman. I'm going to tell you right now. Girls would have to go down there right away, and they have the menses and everything. We'll go down on the pier there and bring some of our homemade bread. Hey, from Australia. You know what, Joel? I wouldn't doubt that's it, because right when I'm talking to you guys, I felt like this whisper, like, they're coming for him. They're coming after him. He actually is paranoid. He has to be careful because he's gotten rid of some of the wrong people, and their families and their friends. People are after him. It could even be with Navalny. Remember that vision I had of Navalny? I saw him out of prison raising his arms like this, like we're victorious. And that was as clear as day. And I couldn't understand why I would see that so clear. And I thought, geez, I haven't heard anything about him. Is he getting ready to get out? But I think it could even be because Putin's not around anymore. I don't know the keys to Unuk. I have no idea who Unuk is, but I can look it up. Okay, thank you, Marie. So I just want to put that out there. Like, if we wake up one morning and somebody says, oh, so-and-so, for entertainment purposes only, has been injured or attacked, you know what happened. I don't see him cutting the cables, but that's his purpose of going there. They really want to get in there and cut those cables. When they made the agreement with the Irishmen, okay, you stay on your side. I see Putin going crazy, ballistic, saying, don't you dare, you guys better say you didn't make any agreement because we're there to cut those cables. That's exactly what they want to do. And today on the news, some bigwig within the United States organization said it was somebody that used to work, I think, for Obama. He said, if they dare cyber us, look out. So I guess we got a lot of cyber stuff too. So they best not mess with us. That's what I heard. Let me tell you, they're working overtime. They got intel at the yin yang. Let me tell you right now, they know exactly. They know what time he takes a dump in the morning. Hey, Karen, thank you. Yeah, leave the Irish alone. Exactly. I have just, of course, I'm a good percentage of Irish besides Native American and Mexican, but my dad had green eyes and red hair, anyways, which is more Viking, I think, than anything. But I will tell you that they mess with the Irish, it's going to get ugly. And I do not see one hair on it. I don't even see. Let me double check, okay? They know this would be an international incident. I just heard this. Somebody just said they know that they're not to do this, Linda. So don't worry. That's what I heard. These guys are out there. I could see them all in unison mooning the Russian ships, with the brew in their hand and not spilling a drop, all mooning the Russian people saying, kiss this. So will they actually be stupid enough, which I doubt, but let's double check. Yeah, they said they came to an agreement, Ava, and then they turned around. The Russian news people turned around and said, no, we never made any agreement. Right after that. Oh, you pissing off. You're going to lie to a Scot or an Irishman? Are you kidding me? It's almost as bad as when Eric Trump went to the golf course, I think in Scotland, and said, no, it was Ireland because I was on a tour of Ireland. And the woman there said, yeah, Eric Trump came in there and said, the drinks on me, your first drinks on me. And everybody was happy and had their drink. And then he left without paying. Oh, that pissed off. And you don't tell a Scotsman or Irishman you're going to pay for their drink. Thank you, Barbara. Tell me what I can tell you. Will they actually be stupid enough? I see explosions, but it's almost like they're shooting away from them or over their heads. I even see these men tell their families. I even see a couple of women tell their families, hey, Clarissa, thank you, babes. I don't know if I'll be coming home. I mean, they're willing to fight. I'm telling you. Oh, there's going to be all kinds of media out there. Oh, they wouldn't dare. They would not dare. No, they're not going to dare. They're going to act like big guys on campus. No, it's going to be okay. Because I worried, God forbid. And, they're stupid enough to say, one me. But they'll be filming, if something happens and media can't get out there. I see the Irish guys with their cameras ready to go. They said they'll have ships out there fishing, and then they'll have other ships come out, and then the other ones come back in. Mm-hmm. This is going to be okay. But God bless those fishermen. No, you're not going to come in our area and mess with us. I love it. Yes, that's their livelihood. Listen, just between us. I heard rumor that I had visited Maine. I was in Maine, Bar Harbor, Maine. And somebody that I knew there said, listen, these crab people that crab, you know, find crab in off the shores of Maine are very serious. And there's actually rumors that people who thought they were going to go in there and make their livelihood off crab without their permission take a walk, if you know what I mean. End up, whatever they do, they'll never come back. Maybe scare the bejesus of them. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, you just got to America. Welcome to America. Lobster. That's it. It's not crab. It's lobster. Right, friend? Hey, Courtney. Thank you, baby doll. So I'm not going to predict who's going to win the 49er game. No way, because I'm too attached to it. If the 49ers lose, I'll be able to tell you who's going to win the Super Bowl. Remember that time I sat down and everybody said, who? And I remember the LA Rams were playing, and it was another team. Maybe it was New England. And I threw the cards, and I did my yes, no, and it was New England. And oh, my God, I got so much hate mail from LA Rams people. You don't know what you're no psychic. You don't know what you're talking about. I said, I'm just, because I have no skin in the game. But if I have skin in the game, I can't give you a proper prediction. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm hoping the 49ers win. But if they don't win, I can predict the Super Bowl. But I can't predict this game. So, and that same thing happened when I saw that 747 Boeing. Remember, I told you my guide said it was a software issue. And this lady, she'd been, I'll have you know, I've worked for Boeing for 36 years, lady. Missy. And I watched your show, and you're not that good. And I'll tell you right now, as a superintendent of such and such, it was a pilot error. It was not a software issue. And I think she even said, if I'm wrong, I'll apologize, but I'm telling you, that's not it. And so sure enough, wasn't too long after that, they said, oh, it was software. And I think I heard from her again, because I sort of just passed it. And I just said, she said, well, I guess I owe you an apology. You don't have to apologize. Just go on your merry way, and you don't have to watch the show anymore. Just go on. So, okay. So should we get another question? Oh, yeah. Oh, the lobster there. The only thing I don't like is that when you're putting mayonnaise and stuff in lobster. I like my lobster with some drawn butter. I like my lobster like with drawn butter. I can't deal with mayonnaise in a sandwich. Kenya. Thank you. Thank you, Kenya. But a lot of people like their lobster in those lobster rolls. I'm not a lobster roll person. Okay. So, let's look at Nikki Fried. If she has a chance of beating DeSantis. I saw Florida going blue, but is that now? Nikki Fried, will she beat DeSantis? This is an important question, you guys. Better a tarletta than a harletta. You guys are really talking amongst yourself. I like lobster and I like crab too. I don't like scallops. I mean, if they're in a dish, I might eat it, but tell me what I can tell everybody. Nikki Fried, do you have a chance of beating Angels of Light and Mercy? We're not asking for anger or threat. We're asking so we can rest our souls. We know this Ron guy is not a good man. Forgive us for judging, but we just want to know, is there any chance Nikki could win? Oh, I just heard yes. Yes. Wow. That would be fantastic. A lot of money being thrown at her. They're going to try to throw a lot of crap at her too. out of the blue crap that doesn't make any sense. She's going to remain strong. Thank you, Deborah. She's going to remain strong, you guys. She'll go by her intuition and her gut. So what does this mean? Does she win? This is the Ace of Wands. Hello, fellow tarot readers. Victory. Being handed the new job. It looks good. I've felt that really strongly. And I don't know about his little police force he's doing, but I just see just so many things are getting ready to happen. Now, the January 6th Commission has subpoenaed those people for the electoral fake fraud signatures. Remember that? They've hit the big ones, the big Republican, the people who are holding the Republican people up. So they're going to hit them. There was a guy that actually said, I am Republican. I voted for Trump, but I will not lie. So I thought that was pretty cool. So now some of you are asking what's the best way to do your mission in this lifetime. Okay, so that's when you need to be quiet and when you need to breathe. And you know what? You all have purpose. You are all well loved and you all are never, ever alone. When we panic and go out into that realm, oh dear God, what do I do? What about, blah, blah, blah. That's all human stuff. But it's part of us, we can't help it. We're going to worry about our children. We're going to worry about, do we have a roof over our heads? But the more you can be connected to that vibrational energy into well-being, the more the prayers come true. I'm going to tell you, I never thought in my life I would be this happy. And girl, listen, you guys don't even know part of it. As crazy as I am, there was always a depression, I had a hard time, I'd be really happy. I think it was like almost bipolar, but I was never diagnosed. But it was that kind of one day I was real high and the other day real low. I always felt like I should be doing something. What is it I'm supposed to be doing? Which a lot of people who have readings with me, that's one of their first questions. Thank you, Sonia. Is Linda, what is it I'm supposed to be doing? What you're supposed to be doing is being quiet, is being present. So vibrationally, it brings you at a higher realm, and then they can work through you. They will show you the way, my friends. Hey, Courtney. They will show you the way. You don't have to even ask. You just be quiet. Because while we're so busy, I remember thinking there's something I'm supposed to be doing to help others help themselves. You couldn't have paid me to believe I'd end up having breast cancer to finally wake up and figure it out. And now I'm here. And now I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So to the best of my ability, especially with this book that I'm writing, I'll give you my story. A lot of people have the same story. It's just different methods of getting there. So my recommendation of what saved me was giving myself to a higher power. When you get so low, face down in the dirt, that you're actually willing to say, in faith, I give you this power. Tell me what to do. It's almost like it's automatically healing. And like I told you, that energy around us, it's an actual vibrating, energetic with colors organ, a part of our physical and spiritual realm, ourselves. Because inside of us, we're like those bodies in cocoon. We're pure light. All our DNA records are in there, all our past life, every moment of everything we dealt with with people. When you die and you come out of that, you still maintain this degree of, like I will, of who Linda Grindell was, but there's a lot more to the story. All of a sudden, everything starts making sense. Oh, now I understand why I married that SOB. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. But everything starts making sense because there usually tends to be a purpose. And people I read even that go through bad times, or somebody they thought they loved left them. Oh, it's always because they're trying to open the door for something else. And the thing is, I went out kicking and screaming. I couldn't just relax and allow the universe to take care of me. No, I had to try to control it. My last husband left me for another woman, which is so insulting. And I was so overwhelmed with grief. I mean, I was out to destroy him. And then what happened is I got cancer. And then by doing that, by getting cancer, is when I got woke, because all of a sudden it got real. And I still had 2 young boys. And in that, just giving my life over, saying, you know, I can't do anymore. Whatever you say, let's do this. And boom, it happened to me. Little things, almost anything. I have to be careful what I think, because sometimes I create it to happen. When you get in a higher vibrational level, it doesn't mean that you're perfect, but I just mean vibrationally tapping into universal consciousness. It almost answers what you need right away. You don't need the lessons anymore. Do you see what I'm saying? It tends to bring the things that you need now to do your purpose. Thank you, Nate. Thank you. So try your best to breathe and know that this too shall pass, that there's a reason. If you made an agreement, there's a reason. I know it sounds crazy. And I told you the story of my daughter. She got COVID. I was so scared she was going to die. And then I heard him say, you know, that man that talks to me, practice what you preach. And I sat for a moment. I said, oh my gosh, you're right. I'm always telling everybody, breathe. Don't dive into it. Allow. And that's what I did. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? Well, my daughter would die. But I actually could accept that. Hey, Carmela, my daughter would die. I actually, in that moment, said, I know there's no such thing as death. I've seen what's over there. It's wonderful. So nobody should be afraid of that. And I said, well, okay, then I accept whatever's supposed to take place. But please take care of her as best as you can. And she made it through. And she has lung disease, terrible lung disease. But she made it through. So hand it to God, you guys. Whatever it is that's driving you nuts, whoever you want. You know what? Stork said, I saw a boating incident, but I don't think it's a boat. I think it's a ship. So I don't know what's going to happen. Somebody's going to try to act back road bull. You know what I'm saying? There are going to be. I don't see an out and out war right now, but I see rumors of war. Who talked about that? Was that Nostradamus? Rumors of war? There's a lot of blustering going around acting like king for a day. See, the more that gets fed into this, this Trumpster energy, the more powerful, the more self-absorbed energy it becomes. But the more we put out the light, the brilliant white light of the higher consciousness, whatever you believe in, if it's Buddhist, if it's Jewish, whatever your connection to source is, put out that white light, overwhelm it with the light, and then watch what happens. It can't grow. It's going to self-defeat. I tell you, Trump is going down. I've told you this for how many years now? So I heard that, Carla. Carla just said John Bolton, Secret Service hauling bags out of his house. Protected by Secret Service. Yeah, he's given up. He's given out some information, you guys. He's given out some information. Thank you, Mims. Let's look at Val Demings. That's a good one. Let's look at Val Demings, you guys. Val Demings. Val Demings. Could she beat Marco Rubio? Oh, Sally, you're so wonderful. Thank you, honey. Okay, you guys, maybe we should give this money, because I give to different, I hope you guys don't get mad at me, but I gave to the elephants the other day. But I just love elephants. But maybe we should give to the Irish fishermen. What do you think? Let's see if they have a GoFundMe. Okay, tell me what I should. Val Demings and Marco Rubio. Okay, I can't say they're both names. The cards will kind of interact with both. Tell me about Val Demings. Could Val Demings actually beat Marco Rubio? And I heard his numbers are better than hers. Please tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Please let these beautiful people know that you are with them. We don't want to guess. We want to know. Thank you, KT. Show me the way. Oh my gosh, she could win. Hello. I think I kind of felt she was going to win. And then today I heard, her numbers were high. We still got time to go. She's got to work a little bit. A lot of people like her. Here she is. Here she is, beating the world. Absolutely guaranteed she's going to win. You heard it here, you guys. Val Demings is going to hear. To my wonderful collective people that watch me, that work in the political realm, you know who you are. Write that down in the book, okay? I like to know who I say is going to win. That one was absolutely dead on positive. Okay. Oh, no. All kinds of elephants are dying of herpes infection. That's terrible. I see Trump, and remember what I told you guys. I see Trump sitting at a table with attorneys looking up at a judge. And I see interaction going in, and I know he knows you know what I see more so happening is, especially with New York, and then I see they really are going to try to get him, but this time it's a catch. So you know how they tried to impeach him a couple of times? Well, this time they're going to make him responsible for the damage done with this insurrection. They will be on it. Trust me. See, here's the thing. McConnell thinks, oh, I'm going to take, hey, Mary. McConnell thinks that, oh, I'm going to be king again. He's not. When the Democrats, once again, which is very unusual, even when Bush was, thank you so much. Cheers, KS. Oh, wow, 30, thank you. When Bush was 9/11 and everybody thought they loved Bush, the Dems won the House. So you know what I'm saying? It seems to be like they say, well, that's how it is. When there's a Democrat, a Republican House. But this time it looks different. And I see McConnell very shocked about not being able to take over. And once he can't take over, it's too bad. It's too bad. Hey, Elizabeth. That's when I see that they're not going to fight us anymore. That's when I see it. Because there are going to be so many faces on TV of insurrectionists and people within the Capitol. It's going to be a hell fest. A lot of those people won't be able to run again. It's going to be, trust me. Of course, we cannot find joy in that. We have to pray for them and their families. But let's all have a brewski on me. Oh my God, you guys, this is so exciting. I can't wait. Yeah, McConnell, I just feel like it's a done deal. And popcorn. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Something's coming up. Okay, so tell me about, now, this Sunday I'm doing a show with Sterling. He knows what that big thing in the universe is that's sending out. Wait till you see what he says. I said, I'm going to save it till you're on the show. So he's going to talk about that. And of course, my big game is Sunday, so don't be calling me. And then what else? I think that's it. I'm going to do my cooking tomorrow, Saturday. That'll take a couple of days to come out. And then we're in February 1st. Oh my God, time is flying by. I can't wait. But let's ask the guides. So give us something for coming up. Remember that time I was sitting here and all of a sudden I saw that black wreath on the Capitol. No, on the Washington, on the White House. I said, oh, somebody's going to die. They're, like a presidential kind of energy. Well, it was Barbara Bush, and then President Bush died. Tell me what I can tell everyone. What's coming up? Trump just gets off with all those people. He has these things where people come in and they believe everything he's saying. It's weird, but it's not enough. There's more of us than there are of them. There's more sane people than there are insane people. There's something we're going to be happy about. Some news where we're going to be happy. Oh, it involves President Biden. Something good with President Biden. The economy is going to get better and stronger. Hey, Bonnie. So I don't know what happened with the stock market today. Let's check it out. Oh my God. The stock market went up 564 points. I think it's on a trend to go up. It's turning around. Whenever they threaten even a 1% rate hike, they always act out. I don't know why. I've been watching that. That's why I don't have any money in stock. But to all my stock people, keep it there. Don't worry. Things are going to be okay. Even interest rate. My first house, I think it was 7%. My second was 11% interest rate. This house is like 3%. Hello. Just be grateful for what you have. Okay, you guys, I love you. Oh, yeah, Netflix stock is a winner. Oh, yes. Rhubarb said, join Linda G on my channel February 6th, 10 a.m. And I need to get Annette. Annette wants me to come up again. I'm just so requested. Thank you. People just love me. People just want me on their show. Okay. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, I gave to the elephants. So, there was in fact, they just thanked me again, asking for more money. You know how it is. Oh, listen, I'm going to tell you something else. So my little link in the political arena, she knows the addresses of, like, I'm giving to Mark Kelly coming up, the physical address. And I said to her, because I'm not giving online anymore, because they overload my sites, because they're constantly asking, well, you give a dime, then they're asking and asking. And it's part of how they make their money. I'm not saying it's terrible. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up a list and put it on my channel of the physical addresses for a lot of these people we want to see win. Write a check. Write a check. Don't give online. Write a check. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, you guys. So anybody who needs that, I'll be setting that up here pretty soon. I got Mark Kelly. Who else? I got a couple more people. Can't think of who else. Okay. Lots of love. Love you. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Oh, thank you, you guys. Thank you. Protection to you all. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you.